Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is just going to be a Q&A. I kind of wanted to do a easy video. My family and I have been dealing with some stressful things this past few weeks, and I knew I needed to crank out a video for YouTube, but I really was just trying to take some time to relax and regroup. It was all emotional stuff. Figured that we would do something simple and something fun, I don't know, but I kind of wanted to do this just for anybody who doesn't know too much about me. Maybe these questions will help you get to know me a little bit better. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, okay? Okay. I really don't even know. I think I just got these questions off of Pinterest or something like that. I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay. So it says, what is your full name? My full name is Morgan Renee Morrison. I've always hated my name. I mean, like, no offense to all the other Morgans out there. It's just a common name to me, and honestly, it's like our names are literally Oregon with an M in front of it, and that's just weird to me. How old am I? I am 24 years old. My birthday is June 18th, 1994. What is your zodiac sign? My zodiac sign is a Gemini. Woohoo! I mean, we're a little crazy, but not as crazy as everybody likes to think that we are. I love Geminis. I can spot a Gemini a mile away. We fun, okay? We so life us a party. 3 fears. I wouldn't say that I have too many fears, things that I'm actually fearful of. Probably, definitely losing somebody that's close to me. I can't stomach the thought of a family member passing away. What else? I'm not scared of bugs, but I don't like them at all. There's, like, I'm happy for the people who like to save them, and you know, they see a bug and they're like, oh, they pick it up and they put it outside. That's sweet and all, you know, but no. I'm gonna squash it. I know that they have their purposes, but I am not a bug person. And then the other thing that I fear, I've always had this irrational fear of being kidnapped. I don't know why, because I'm 24 and nobody's gonna kidnap me anymore, you know? I don't know, I've always feared that. I think I read too many like scary books as a kid. Yeah, I don't know. So those are my 3 fears. 3 things that I love. I love my family. Family is like everything to me. They're like my reset button, if you will. If I'm feeling down or in the dumps or anything like that, I just like to spend time with my family, and it's always a fun time. So another thing that I love is my children, obviously. I love them so much. And I love makeup. I could keep going. I love coffee. I love cheeses. I love all these things. 4 turn-ons. I like somebody who is honest. That's a turn on. I like somebody that's outgoing. That is a turn on as well. I like jaw lines. Is that weird? Yes? No? I don't know, but a man with a really good jawline, that's a turn on for sure. My husband has a very good jawline. Another turn on would just, I mean, I guess this kind of falls underneath the outgoing aspect, but I like somebody who likes to have fun. I don't like, you know, people who are, I mean, like, I like people who are quiet, you know, but I like somebody who likes to go out and have fun and enjoys themselves. So that's a turn on. 4 turn offs. Probably cockiness. Cockiness is a big turn off for me. Like, there's a difference between confident and cocky, but then there's someone who's just full of themselves, and I'm like, hey, you ain't all that in a bag of chips, okay? Okay. Another turn off would probably be somebody who's negative all the time. I'm an empath, so I soak up people's negativity. It's just not a fun trait to have, and so I can't be having nobody who's negative all the time, because that sucks. Another turn off is somebody who's just rude. Like, I can't stand when people are rude for no reason, or who don't just, like, you know, have the common courtesy or politeness or anything like that. Just shows immaturity to me and no respect for anybody else. So, and another turn off would be no ambition. It's nice to have somebody, you know, who is ambitious and who has goals and stuff like that. It helps promote you, and you're willing to want to succeed and bring something to the table. So if you have no ambition or no goals, then no bueno. Who is my best friend? My best friend would probably be either my husband or my sister. I used to have best friends, you know, but then I became a mom, and your life kind of changes, and I actually moved from where I grew up and had some of my best friends. So yeah, so either my husband or my sister. Sexual orientation. I am straight. My best first date. I'm gonna take this as, in my opinion, what would my best first date be? And it'd probably be anything involving having fun. So either going to an arcade or going to putt-putt or going to a theme park or something like that. I get really nervous and tense when it comes to like, oh, let's go sit down and have dinner and dress up and talk about our lives and who we are and what we want, like that makes me really nervous, especially for a first date. I feel like I'd rather just get out there and do something active and fun, and you kind of naturally see if you naturally mesh with somebody. But yep, that would be my perfect first date, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be going on any first dates anymore because I've got a husband. How tall am I? I am 5 foot. I am so small. I hate it so much. I think one time I went to the doctor and they said that I was 5'1", and I about freaked out. I was like, yes, I finally broke that point. But then the next time that I went, they're like, no, honey, you're 5 foot. But apparently I'm 5 foot and 3/4. So I'll never hit 5'1". That's great. Awesome. I have a bunch of heels and I just wear heels if I want to feel like a woman instead of a 12-year-old. What do I miss? I feel like I have everything in my life right now that I need and want, but I do find myself constantly missing childhood and missing, you know, no responsibilities and your parents taking care of you. I tell my mom all the time that I don't want to press the rewind button because then I wouldn't be able to have my kids and my husband, but you know, you take for granted your childhood and all you do is want to grow up, and I feel like I definitely wish that I could go back and have my mom take care of me and make me food and hold me when I'm sick. Now I have to hold babies when I'm sick and nobody holds me, so. What time was I born? I was born at 5:12 p.m. You're probably wondering, why do I know that? That's because I'm into astrology and you have to know your time of birth to get your natal chart. So yes, I was born at 5:12 p.m. My favorite color. I feel like this has changed throughout the years, but I've always been attracted to the color pink. Now, pink isn't like the first thing that I would choose if someone was like, okay, do you want this pink chandelier or this white chandelier? I would pick the white because that's gonna go more with my decor, you know, but I am attracted to the color pink. Do I have a crush? Yes, my husband. Favorite quote. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Favorite place. Probably anywhere with my family. I wouldn't say like an actual location. I haven't been to too many places in the world. I wish that I have, but I mean, I love the beach, but I would definitely say anywhere where I'm with my family. Favorite food. Probably Mexican food. Chips, salsa, queso, and margaritas on my jam. Do I use sarcasm? Yes. Yes, I do. Me and my husband get in fights a lot because I use a lot of sarcasm and he doesn't like it. What am I listening to right now? Right now I am listening to a dog bark outside and my kids are arguing in the living room. First thing I notice in a new person, I would definitely say their intention. And I know that sounds really weird, but I have this like really weird, I guess it's part of the empath, I don't know, but like I can tell if when I first meet somebody if they are a good person or not. It's like this aura almost that they give off, and I typically can notice that about them. If I want to, you know, I like to always give somebody a shot because what if my intuition's off, you know, but I'd say definitely their intention. If I don't know, probably just their energy. What is my shoe size? I told you I'm so small. I wear a size 3 in kids shoes. I'll show you my foot right now. I've got like no-show socks on right now. Pretty daggone small, huh? Everyone's like, oh, well, at least you can buy cheaper shoes. And yeah, okay. But if I want to try to freaking find heels, I have to bend over backwards to find them. What is my eye color? It is blue. I get asked a lot if I wear contacts and I do not. These are my actual eyes. What is my hair color? As I've gotten older, my hair has come in like a darker, like I have darker roots, but I actually found out that I have birthmarks in my hair. I got a little confused for a while because this piece right here comes out blonde, and then there's a part in the back of my head too where it comes out blonde, and then there's another part that comes out strawberry blonde, and apparently those are birthmarks. I didn't know that, but when I was younger I had like strawberry blonde hair, and then during the summertime it would get lighter and stuff, so it looked like I was like a mixture of a blonde, kind of strawberry blonde. I don't know, but I honestly couldn't tell you what my hair color is because there's so many different colors in it. Favorite style of clothing. I'm not good with the words and like what the clothing style would be called, but I like anything that's just kind of like, I don't know, relaxed. I don't know. I shop at H&M, okay? I like H&M. Have I ever done a prank call? Yes. Yes, I used to be the queen of prank calling, and I'm annoying. I was annoying. I don't do that anymore. What color of underwear am I wearing right now? Let me check. I forget. They are black and pink lace. What is my favorite movie? I haven't been able to watch too many movies and I've never really been a movie person, so my choice of my favorite movie might be lame to some of you guys. I really loved The Last Song with Miley Cyrus. Okay. I also like Southpaw. That was a pretty good movie, except for it gave me a lot of anxiety. Favorite song? Probably, I don't know. I like anything that Cardi B sings. Or Halsey. How do you feel right now? I feel overwhelmed. My kids keep crying at me because they're playing Roblox and somebody keeps killing them. And I'm just trying to film this video, but they're crying. Someone I love. I'll show you somebody that I love. Come here. This is Aiden.
Hi.
He is, how old are you?
4.
4 years old. This is my son. He wanted to come sit next to me. I'm like, okay, perfect timing, because it asked me who I love. Isn't this cool? But somebody I love is Aiden, and I love Aaliyah, his sister, and I love his daddy. And I love my mom, and I love my dad, and I love my sister, and I love my brothers. I love a lot of people, okay? My current relationship status, I am married. My relationship with my parents. My relationship with my parents is amazing. I love my parents so much. They've done so much for me, even when I have not been the best child. They still did a lot for me. Still very close to them, and they would give the shirt off their back for me if I needed them to. So I love my parents. I love you, Mom and Dad. Favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is... What do you think it is?
I don't know.
It's Christmas! Tattoos and piercings that I have. Here, you're gonna have to sit next to me now, okay? I had my ears pierced. I had my nose pierced and I'm actually about to go get it re-pierced. And I also had my, I don't remember how many, but I used to like pierce my cartilage just for fun, like all the time. But they grew out because I used to cheer and I would have to take them out. And I also had my hips pierced. Sorry, Dad, if you're hearing this. I do have my belly button pierced. As tattoos go, I have this. This is a little Gemini symbol. I have this tattoo right here, which is eyelashes. And then I have this, which I will eventually probably make into a half sleeve. Was it? I'll make that into a half sleeve. I have this little tattoo right here. And then I have Love Never Fails on my shoulder. Yep, but as of right now, that's it. Tattoos and piercings I want. So like I said, I want to get my nose re-pierced. I think that's probably the only piercing that I want right now. And then I'm going to want a half sleeve. And I also want to get a tattoo for my kids as well. What are you going to ask your sister what's wrong? I haven't really thought too much of the sketches or exact ideas that I want for those tattoos. That's why I don't have them yet, because I like to plan it out. The reason I joined YouTube, I've been watching YouTube for about 7 years and I just love watching it, and I've always dreamed of doing it, but I was kind of scared, so I just decided to start it. I actually had a lot of people ask me to start doing it as well, just to create like little look and tips and stuff so all my friends and family could watch and learn as well. Last book I read, I didn't actually physically read it, I listened to it as an audio book, but it was The Subtle Art of Not Giving a... Can you close your ears for a second? The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. But it was a really good book. I suggest reading it. Do I ever get good morning or good night texts? My husband texts me good morning almost every morning because he gets up pretty early for work, and he'll text me whenever I wake up. So that's sweet. Have I ever kissed the last person I texted? Let me see who I last texted. It was my friend Cassie, and yes, I'm pretty sure I kissed her. Not on the lips, or not that I can remember, but we're weird and I'm pretty sure I have. When did I last hold hands? I think last night? I don't know. Me and my husband hold hands all the time, so I think it was yesterday. I have no idea. How long does it take for me to get ready in the morning? It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm going to get full out ready, probably like an hour and a half. If not, if I'm just doing very like light minimum makeup, probably about 30 minutes. Have I shaved my legs in the past 3 days? Yes. I can't do like the no shave November thing. I get itchy and I really don't understand how you guys don't. Like if my leg hair gets too long, like I have to shave it immediately or I start itching and like I feel, I don't know how you guys do it. Where am I right now? Right now I am in my room, which is actually about to turn into my beauty room, which I'm super excited about. We're going to be putting our room downstairs, and I'm going to be using this room and revamping it into a beauty room and for potential clients to come over here so I can do trials and stuff. If I was drunk and couldn't stand, who is going to take care of me? It honestly depends on who I went out with, but probably my husband in this situation. Do I like my music loud or at a reasonable level? I love music and I love it loud. That's the only thing I really, really like in my life, to be super, super loud. Kids. How many kids do you have? I have 2 kids. I have a 4-year-old son named Aiden and a 3-year-old daughter named Aaliyah. Do you want more kids? I'm always up in the air about this. As of right now, no. I'm happy with my 2 kids. But, I don't know. I get baby fever sometimes, but I'm just like letting my sister do that. Keep popping out babies, and I just be an aunt, okay? I like not experiencing the pregnancy because I have really rough pregnancies. I vomited all the time, and... and I threw up, and I slept all the time. Alright, so that is going to be it for this video. I know it was simple and short and sweet, and I didn't really teach you much, just a little bit about myself, but I hope you guys did learn a little bit more about me. If you have any more questions, please leave them down below and I will be happy to answer them. But if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Go. I'll be out there in 1 second. 2, 2.5, 3. Close the door, please. Thank you. I'll be out there in 1 second, okay? This is why I don't want any more.